You must be the new colonel.
Yes, I am. You must be Sergeant Fraser.
Must I?
Well, aren't you?
I do seem to be a sergeant, don't I? But I could be in fancy dress.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know who you are?
Perhaps I can be of help, Colonel.
Who are you?
I've no idea.
This is Private Ross, Colonel.
And this is indeed Sergeant Fraser.
Now, just a minute. Does no one in this platoon know who they are?
Certainly not. But we all know who everyone else is.
You'd better have a damn good explanation for this.
Not really. It's been this way for a while, but I'm dashed if I could tell you how it started.
It's all because of Sergeant Fraser's brilliant idea, Colonel.
Did I have a brilliant idea? I'd no idea.
Go on, Private.
The sergeant was reading The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ah, yes, I know it well. Know your enemy better than you know yourself.
Exactly, sir.
Exactly what?
Know your enemy better than you know yourself. We thought that would be hard because we knew quite a lot about ourselves, but Sergeant Fraser suggested that if we used hypnosis to forget everything about ourselves, we'd only need to know one thing about the enemy.
Gosh, how clever of me.
And what's the one thing you know about the enemy?
Their hats, sir.
Their hats?
We know exactly what their hats look like.
Oh, yes, we know their hats all right. They really are very nice hats. But, you see, and this is the very clever bit, we don't know what our hats look like.
But you're wearing your hat, Sergeant.
Am I? Oh, so I am. How does that work then, Private Ross?
Well, Sergeant, you had the idea that when we go into battle, we'll wear different hats, selected at random from your large collection of novelty hats.
Do I have a large collection of novelty hats?
Oh, yes, Sergeant. You're a big fan of the village people.
Goodness, I had no idea.
I'm sorry. I don't see how any of this can give us any tactical advantage.
Well, Colonel, when we go into battle, the enemy will be wearing exactly the hats we're expecting them to wear. And we'll be dressed like the village people.
They won't be expecting that.
No, I suppose not.
The element of surprise, you see.
Ah, yes, I see. Well, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
No, absolutely no idea. Not sure what to do with myself, to be honest.
Perhaps you were going to drill your men.
Ah, yes, I expect so. All right, men, you heard the Colonel. Attention! It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
It's fun to stay at the